I'm still cheating in the next room, skeeting in the bathroom, but I don't give a fuck, cause it's cash coming in soon. She say I love my hustle more than I love her, but I made a promise not to let it get to me. I ain't gon' play no games, because I'm chasing dollars, but I still found some time to make that chick holler. Call her my little secret, that's if she can keep it, but I give it to her good and leave her body weakened. What she don't know won't hurt her, hey, so I keep it cool. I play it real lame like she think a nigga a fool. I know she do it too, but yeah, she thinking different. But then I know she cheating just because I'm acting distant.
Keep the doors locked, cover your mouth every time I hit your spot. Go make it hot, girl, you got me going, and I can't stop.
Behind closed doors, I'm a Mac and a player. Yeah, nobody knows. That's why I love being player. I don't love these hoes. Like Fox is a skater, mama. Keep it on the low. We can sneak off later. Caught me up. Yeah, Pops was a pimp. How he brought me out. The doggy dog world got me dog in the mist. So excuse me, miss. What's your name? See, we already sexing and flexing. Nah, baby gon' kill me. I love my broad and I love my wife. Mama say one day it's gon' take my life. All men ain't tripe. PlayStation blowing flight. Bitches 3 a.m. No telling who you hype. Screaming homegirl rumors high. Slang my pipe, but I caught you winking eyes with that nigga in the white. Quit your crying, lil' mama. You a drama queen and call a nigga wrong, but I ain't the one for singing sad songs. We was
Keep the doors locked, cover your mouth every time I hit your spot. Go make it hot, girl, you got me going, and I can't stop. Cheating in the next room, cheating in the next room, cheating in the next room, cheating in the next room.
And Houston hobby making freaky rendezvous in the lobby. Cheating game like chess, but I play it like Monopoly. Never sloppy, cut corners like the government is watching. Niggas handcuffing hoes, I vote we pimp hard and swap them. Nah, I'ma get back mine, so don't drop them. I'm just getting a little something that you don't do. Swallow, holla. My bitch got good credit, you got dollars. That means she get the whole stroke and you can drink the nada. And let my nigga Fox sprinkle on your Prada. For the plane leave, I got a main squeeze in Havana. International mamas, how the hell am I to choose one? I'm a young nigga working with a loaded gun. I mean, I love to blast off daily. Don't call it cheating, call it keeping me from going crazy. And be my main thing, numero uno, ho. Even though you got that comeback, I gotta go.
Keep the doors locked, cover your mouth every time I hit your spot. Go make it hot, girl, you got me going, and I can't stop.
Who you talking to?
Nobody. Just taking my minute.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Wow, you guys are crazy. It's funny. What are you going on this stuff?
Going home.
Oh,
Thank you for last night.
it's cool.
I had a real nice night.
Did you? For real? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, one second.
Okay.
Hey, I gotta do this though. Come on, now you can't get mad about this. Every time my phone rings, you get mad.
Can you help me with those bags, please?
Yeah. Man, shit, text me. What all you got in this bag anyway? I hope you ain't got none of my shit in here. I know what I got.
I really wish I could trust you, Gable.
What do you mean, trust me?
I'm really not that big on these long-distance relationships. And Gable, with me coming in and out of town, how am I supposed to know that you're gonna be faithful to me?
I mean, what you mean faithful? I mean, like, you come in and out of town, what, every other month? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what am I supposed to do when you're not around? I mean, I'm only human. I mean, what do you expect?
That's what I'm talking about, Gable. You look at the right now in every situation. I mailed you 4 sets of plane tickets this year, and you never showed up once.
You still mad about that? I gave you back all your money on the tickets. I was working. What you expect me to do? Shoot. So, let me get this straight. Hold on. You want a relationship, but it's not with me.
I knew you would understand.
So, what was all that this weekend? All that bad name calling, wild ass grabbing, furniture moving, sex we was having all this weekend. What was all that? That's like your way of saying goodbye or something?
No, you just have too many things that you're juggling right now, and I do not want to be one of them, Gable. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Goodbye, Gable. Come here.
What's up? What's this? Oh, these are the CDs I was looking for. Khalil, Clark Boys, and Big Mike. Okay, I needed these right here. Stay in here. Look on my heart. I told you about eating gumbo in my office, didn't I? Huh? Made my whole office smell like Louisiana. Clean that shit up.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Lewis, you come to me because you have a problem, yes? In your marriage. What is your problem?
Well, Dr. Strauss, Wendell is having a problem getting it up.
And this is a common problem. Wendell, don't be worried. I will help you. This is true. So, when you get ready for the happy time, what happens? What happens? Why is it that you cannot get it up?
I've tried Viagra, I've tried the pump. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the problem is.
So you have no idea. Okay. So what have you done? Have you tried spicing up your love life to help this? Like, have you maybe tried food in the bed? Yeah.
Food in the bed.
Yeah, like maybe you get the whipped cream and you cover your body, make a whipped cream bikini or something like that.
No cream bikini.
I'm sorry, you have made a whipped cream. It is not my business. I'm just asking, have you tried this?
Dr. Strauss, look, I'm fed up. We tried everything, to seafood gumbo to salad, which is Wendell's favorite.
Okay, so besides the food. Okay, is her area, is it nice and trimmed, or is it like the jungle and your commander cannot find his way in to save his buddies behind him in the lines?
This Russell alone muscle. What you mean?
These questions because Dr. Strauss is here to help you. Okay. What about have you tied him up? Maybe he likes that. Maybe he's a naughty boy. You need to spank him a little bit. The handcuffs. You tie the handcuffs to the back of the bedpost or something.
What you think? Every black man like to be handcuffed?
Okay, wait a second. Why does it have to be about black or white? Why can't it, why can't it be about turning you on? That's what we are here for, to find out what the problem is, not to discuss your racism.
Well, Wendell, now don't be trying to front. You know we did that the other night. Ooh, Wendell.
Now, Wendell, I need you to be honest with me because...
Be honest, Mr. Strauss.
Exactly. Listen to the woman, because if she is not happy, well, then you're fine. What about role playing? Do you try that? Maybe you just like a nice cop and she is a naughty speeder. You have to spank her on her bottom.
Well, Wendell, we tried that last week. You were Colonel and I was a little chick. I mean, and your weeby suit didn't get up.
That was kinky. Alright, so what about a threesome? Have you tried that? Maybe another person comes and gives you a helping hand, yeah?
You know what, baby? We never tried that before. How about we try that, you know what I'm saying? Where your friend at work at the pharmacy? What's her name, Kim?
I am open at 3 o'clock. I can come give you a little helping hand. Dr. Strauss style, yeah.
What the fuck are you, a faggot or something? Man, come on, let's go.
Wait, Wendell. We have to fix this. If we don't do this, then I'm gonna leave you.
Let's go.
Come on, Wendell.
Cheating. Man, that's a dangerous game, son. I mean, the whole thing is just don't get caught, I guess, or just don't do it from the beginning. But women make it hard not to do that, you know what I'm saying? If you have certain likes, needs, wants, and desires, and you putting all your effort into this one person who doesn't want to do that for you, then there will always be somebody else that will. Without no issues, no drama, no beef. So, what y'all ladies need to do is take note from people like Superhead. Superhead is a beautiful woman. Phone ringing. Phone ringing again. Somebody get the damn phone. Ain't my house. That's a lonely bitch on the end of that line over there. Let that phone ring that fucking long. Anyway, ladies, you should take lessons from women like Superhead. Not only is she beautiful, she write books, she's smart, and she give great head. Shit, suck me into it. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. It ain't all about the pussy. It ain't all about having sex. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big guy. I don't like fucking all the time. I be sweating and shit. I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? Just give me some head, you know, and we good. Cause I found this out in my life, you know. There's a lot of things I can do. I can scramble my own eggs. I can fry my own chicken. But I cannot suck my own dick. I'm telling you, ladies, suck man into it. If you about to have an argument, you get down on your knees and suck that nigga dick, watch the argument change. It's not gonna be the same. I'm telling you. If you got a bill needs to be paid, you start sucking that nigga dick. And right before you're ready to come, you stop and say, God damn it, I forgot to pay my light bill. That nigga gonna be like, oh, I got it, I got it, I got it. Just don't stop. Whew. Cheating, boy. I got cheated on before. This girl I used to live with, man, she fucked around and screwed somebody, got pregnant, and didn't know who the daddy was. So now me and her live in the same house. She come out the bathroom with this pissy ass pregnancy test, talking about, I got good news. Look at, it's positive, there's a plus on there. Okay, cool, that is great news. We having a kid? Okay, that's great, wonderful news. 2 weeks later, she say, I gotta tell you something. I said, what? I'm not sure who the father is. Now mind you, I didn't know she was fucking around. So I just found this out at that moment, thinking 2 weeks prior that we about to have a baby. Now we about to fuck around and be on Maury Povich. I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Consequently, you know, she lost that baby. I don't feel good about that. But it saved me child support. Damn it. I don't know, man. I just think people should have open relationships. You know what I'm saying? You do you, I do me. As long as when we together, we respect each other. You know what I'm saying? As long as we're not together, you protect yourself. You know, I protect myself. Don't bring shit home. Look at Will and Jada. Them people be having open behind the scenes sex all the time. As long as it's approved by the other spouse, they're like, cool. Just let me see the bitch you finna fuck. And if she look good enough, go ahead, nigga. That's cool with me. Now, could I do that? Let me see the nigga you finna fuck. I can do that. Again, as long as you keep it outside the house, it doesn't affect what's going on inside the house, you guys are good. The foundation is there, the family is there. It just makes it more exciting. That's it. You know what I'm saying? What make you think I want to be with the same woman for the rest of my life? That's like having a DVD player with one DVD that you gotta watch for the rest of your fucking life. You know how it start, you know the middle, you know the motherfucking end. See, me, I like having DVD players, but I also want a Blockbuster car. This way, I can go rent 2 or 3 of them. When I get sick of them motherfuckers, take them back and get some new ones. That's the way it should be. All right, look, man, check it out. Can you be with just one woman?
You know, actually, I tried. Yes, I tried. I done it, and I had a very bad experience from that. She wasn't loyal to me, and that's what made me cheat. Actually, that's what made me to go out there and look for more women and cheat and cheat and cheat. I just wanted to be with different women every day. Fuck them and dump them. That's what I've been. That's what I've been doing. You know, I tried. I was with her for 1 year. You know, we had an excellent relationship, and we even started talking about getting married. And when I found out she's just a player, and I said, hey, I'm a player too. I could be worse than you. Right. So I started playing with women and lying to them and just telling them what they want to hear and fuck them and dump them. You know, and you know, then I met different several women from different cultures, Spanish, European, Middle Eastern, and I think they're all the same. They're just the same cunt, and the same mentalities, and that's what they want from the man. I mean, they're just, some of them just gold diggers, and some of them just whores, and some of them, I don't know, you can maybe 1 out of 1,000 can be a loyal woman to you, but I mean, it's like you're playing cards, you know, you gotta be lucky to find that one. You know, like the other day I went to the club, and I was by myself, and I met this chick, and 5 minutes later, you know, we start kissing, and she she wanted even to give me a blowjob right inside the club, you know, while we dancing. I thought that was very weird. You know?
So after you got your blowjob, what happened?
Right. You know, so I took her home, you know, we finished the job. Finished the job at the house, and then she couldn't look at me. No, she said, oh, she felt shy because she thought I'm gonna dump her after that. She's not this type of woman. She never done it before with nobody. No, I looked at her, didn't say anything, but you know, my heart I said, you know, you fucking whore, just get the fuck out of here. You know? I mean, you see a lot and you hear a lot, and then, you know, just experience from experience I did, you know, I have been with a lot of women. I experienced a lot of, and again, I go back to point one, they just, I don't want to say 100%, 99%, maybe there's a woman around here can hear me. So 99%, you know, just whores, man, you know. Oh man, I tell you what, right now I'm seeing this chick here, she's nice to me, and you know, I've been dating her for like a couple of months. So we'll see what's gonna happen out of this, what's gonna develop from this relationship. You know, maybe she's talking about getting married, kids, family. I don't see it, but I'm just gonna go with it, you know, to see what I'm gonna end up with that. You know? Yeah. One day maybe I get drunk and just don't throw it out of the fucking window.
And I know I'm wrong, but when the opportunity calls, we gotta take it, you know. I'm a cheater. You know, I stayed downstairs in some condos, you know, and I mean, it was a bad broad upstairs. So I watch it every day. And before you know it, you know, I'm in our house. I know it's too close to home, but like I said, opportunity knocked at my door. Baby was going to work. And I was over there every time she went to work. You know, we get caught up, you know, and this and I had never really just been caught in the act. You know, but I got caught. Baby cried about it. She said I was wrong, you know. But I be saying, like, you know, you be doing your thing. I don't complain when you come in at 3 in the morning. Ain't no telling what you been doing. You feel me? But, you know, eventually she came home early one day and I walked out the apartment. So, you know, instead of being stunned, I hold my composure. Like, I had to get, you know, but she wasn't trying to hear. You know, it's like this one instance before, you know, I was moving around, I was doing my thing, and I thought it was simple, so I let the bro ride in my car, you know. We pull up at the house. Why when I pull up at the house, it's 10 of them out there. So I gotta go at it like this. I can't scratch off. I just pull up and like, you know, that's my cousin. I gotta take her to, but she wouldn't try to, she hit me in my mouth. Then the other girls was like, you better not fuck with her either. And I'm looking at them like, y'all tripping. Then they all jumped on me. So me being me, you know what I did. I tried to fight all of them, you know. I know I'm wrong, but y'all can't just do me like that, you know. It ain't like you just caught me doing something, goddamn, you know. You be doing your thing, so goddamn give a nigga some space. You know, man, I can tell you about so many times. Like this, man, like this other girl, and I ain't gonna say no names. And I didn't want to do it, to be honest. No, I'm gonna raise this thing. I didn't want to do it, but I did. And we went to the club, and it was all gravy because we was doing a promotional thing. But she was on me like, on me. And she was like, just give me a ride home, and it's gonna be all innocent. So I'm like, it's cool. But I had a few drinks. She had a lot of drinks, and the opportunity knocked again. And before you know it, she was like, unbuttoning them pants. And I was like, what you talking about? She say, oh no, don't play crazy now. I seen it all in your eyes. You know, we was fucking each other with the eyes and all that. I can't deny that, but I tried to keep it real and tried to stay on the right level. But this broad started sucking my dick on the freeway. Who gonna turn that down? Not me. You know. But to make a long story short, man, when she did that on the freeway, let me come in her mouth, told me she would do it again anytime I wanted her to do it. I made it home about 4 in the morning, so you know I was in for it. But still again, I didn't get caught. She just say she assumed and she know because men don't come in late like that. Yes, they do. I mean, we be busy. You know, ain't no telling what I be in the studio. Man, I'm into movies. I'm into promotions. Until you catch me, I didn't do nothing. I promise that I didn't do anything. And I'll do it again.
Good evening, ladies. Welcome to Twilight Hour with Titty Touching Tony. I am your host, Titty Touching Tony. And you may join me every evening from 10 to 2, and we will talk about all your love quarters and quarrels and things. That's what we'll do. But if you really need some love and progression, I mean, so for the big breasts and the jumps in your trunk, you need to contact me at www.letsqueezeyourBooty.com. That's what you need to do. Thank you.
Thank you for a wonderful evening and morning. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun and stayed out so late.
Really, I had so much fun. I haven't had this much fun in a while. I'm finding it real hard to contain myself.
Well, you seem to be doing a very good job. I had a good time, baby. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Gable, remember I left my car at the club. You gotta take me back to pick it up. So what time can we go?
When you get the time.
I really wish you wouldn't say things like that.
And why is that?
Because I just might take you up on the offer.
Oh, really?
Really. Remember when I said I wanted you to take me and do whatever you wanted to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are you waiting for?
Excuse me?
Well, we're both adults here, and obviously you are not ready to go, so let's quit pretending.
I was hoping you would say that.
The couch is yours.
DP,
No.
you cheat on your woman, man?
Well, I don't have one.
So let's say if you have one, wife or girlfriend, you cheat on your woman?
Usually I'm with a woman that's cheating on somebody else. Let me break it down for you, man.
Break it down, brother.
Now you said earlier 99%, right?
Right.
Well, I always seem to find that one that's been found before. Do you know what I mean? Goddamn, every woman I run into, man, got kids, got a husband, a baby daddy, an ex-husband, a boyfriend on the side, a sugar daddy, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's the problem with a man? You know, having this woman, that woman. Why we gotta be dogs? You know, what's the problem? You know, what's really going on? You know, somebody explain it to me.
And if you find the right one, then she wanna be what's in you, and she want what's inside your
And like
pocket,
you said,
right?
you go to the club, right? You meet somebody, you meet a nice woman. You know, she look nice, you know, classy. And she do some of the nastiest shit, some of the freakiest things you ain't never did in your life before. And she swear it's her first time, but she a pro with it. And you know a pro. Cause you done had some good before, you know, in your life, you know what I'm saying? When you get around, you move around. So you like, hold up now. She say this her first time, but she's so good with it.
And that's when you change your mind completely about that.
Everything in your mind just changes.
Put her in a certain place.
She put herself in that place.
When you need her.
You had her up here.
Right.
But she showed you she can get down here.
Right.
So, you know, it's like, you know what choice are you left with? You know, you just gonna set yourself up for failure? Or you gonna be like, oh, nah, she was like that with them, she ain't gonna be like that with me. That won't be me. I'm not that motherfucker. I can't be stepdaddy. I ain't gonna be husband number 3. I ain't gonna be none of that shit. None of that. I'm in, I'm out. I keep my money, you keep yours.
Yep.
Hey, when we come together, have fun.
Yeah.
We go our separate ways. We do what we do.
Yeah.
You know, everybody stay friends. It's no problem.
That's the best.
When you try to stay together, that's when you start fighting, get mad at each other. All of the crazy shit, man. You know, just too much hassle, man. Too much stress, man. You know.
What about that woman that I saw you with last week at the theater? She looks like a dancer. I do want to tell you that. What's up with that?
Now you would bring her up, man. Let me tell you about her, man. This woman's a dominatrix, man. Nah.
She whoop your
She's
ass?
hot, man, but you know.
Now.
Did she whoop your ass?
Me being a brother, you know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't really just into that shit.
Right. Hit me, bitch.
This bitch came out. Now, she's sexy, beautiful. You know? Yeah. She came out of the restroom on me, man. At her house. Bitch had a mask on with one eye covered, and the eye that was covered, it had like metal spikes on that motherfucker. Damn. She had this horse whip, man, like the real motherfucker. You know that stiff one.
The bull.
You know, with the little little leather at the end of that motherfucker. That bitch hit me on the side of my thigh with that. I still got a whip, man. Did
you hit her back?
Yeah, I hit her back. After I took that damn horse whip out of her hand. Cause that shit hurt.
I know it did. Bitch, what you doing?
Hey, but
you know what was my girl, and I couldn't take my eyes off you, and I check you with now. She is hot.
But the thing,
she didn't embarrass you going like with you in public like that, skirt up to, you know, I could see her pussy, and I didn't want to tell you that.
I mean, that's how I met her. Yeah. You know, that's why I took her home.
Right.
Cause I could see her pussy. And I wanted to see the rest of it.
Did she pull out that whip? Shit. Did she put a mask on you?
But well, now let me tell you,
you
I can get past the mask. You know, I can get past the whip. But this bitch pulled out the biggest motherfucking strap on I ever seen in my life.
For real?
Now, I thought I had a big leg. That bitch had a big leg. It didn't even fit in the drawer, man. The drawer wouldn't close that motherfucker was in, man.
What she do with it?
She pulled it out.
It what?
And I left. I couldn't tell you nothing else after that. Cause it was time for me to go. Obviously, I was not needed here. You know? What could I do?
What a drama.
Oh man. I mean, it's, you know, you can't win for losing, but you know you can't lose for winning. So
right.
Just stay in the game. That's all I can tell you, man. You know, shit. One of these days you be like KG, get in the ring. You may find that one.
Let's have fun with them, man.
You know?
Hey, what's up, y'all? You know, I was just thinking about my life and all I've been through. You know, most of the women I dealt with, they mostly call me Big Chief. You know, and I don't even know why they start calling me. Well, I do kind of know. I ain't gonna lie about that. You know, I'm a man. I got assets. But anyways, they call me Big Chief, but they love me. But the problem is that I didn't love them the way that I needed to. And I'm gonna just be honest as a man. And so I forced them to do some things that was abnormal. I know y'all feel me out there. And the thing is that some of the women I dealt with in my life, they just start cheating. And I was like, man, what am I doing wrong? You know, I had to do like a self-examination because I was sitting up here trying to think about, all right, what do I need to do? You know, I start feeling like Captain Jack. You know, I'm trying to be in charge of the ship, but the ship's swaying over in the sea and it ain't balanced. You feel me? And so this shit was just making me perturbed and disturbed, and I ain't understanding. And so I had this girl named Cassandra. I'll never forget her. Cassandra, normal, fine chick, coke bottle shape, bubble booty, you know, 5'7", 5'8", thick in the right places, you know, yellow bone. And, you know, I knew Cassandra was going to have men hollering at her all day. She go to the club because she want a drinking party, they holler. She go to church, the deacons come after her. She go to work, the supervisor on her. And how I know all this shit, because she was coming back telling me. But I didn't think that she was hollering back at them. So here I am, I'm tired, I'm crossed up in the game. I'm trying to be the good guy. You know, that's fucked up, because good guys is always the ones that get fucked. The ones that say, baby, I'm there for you, baby, I'll help you. We're gonna pay the bills together, baby. I'm gonna get your nails, your hair done, baby. You know, everything we gonna do together. We gonna do this thing together. So I'm being Mr. Honest, right? You know, I'm walking the straight and narrow Jesus life, trying to be all righteous and shit, and I'm getting fucked up famous all the time. Well, really, she was, not me. But I mean, you know, all these dudes, man, I tell you what, I go downtown one day to her job to meet her for lunch. Me and Cassandra talking, and I kept on wondering why this dude kept on passing back and forth, you know, and I was like, man, what is he looking? So I said, Cassandra, who is that guy? And she was like, well, you know, that's my supervisor and everything. So I didn't think nothing of it. You know, she just said it was a supervisor. So here I am, we eat, I leave, and there's Cassandra, go back to work. So I'm at home chilling, and Cassandra like, I'm like, Cassandra, I call her on the cell phone, where you at? It's like 9 fucking o'clock at night. Where in the hell are you? And she talking about she got in a car wreck. I said, where? She said, on 45. I said, I'll be there. Well, here I am. She say 45 in fucking Cavalcade. I drive my ass way out there. Gas price is fucking high. You know what I'm saying? I waste all my gas. I don't see no fucking Lexus nowhere. So the broad done lied to me, and I feel offended. But I ain't gonna prolong this because I got a lot of bitches to talk about. But anyways, so happened that Cassandra lied to me, like all the rest of them have. Cassandra was with her supervisor that night. To make a long story short, me and Cassandra are no longer together. And she has made me, or convinced me, should I say, that if I ever involve myself with a girlfriend or a wife, we're gonna sign a prenup. Because I invested too much damn time and money dealing with this bitch. And you know, world, I'm just tell you the honest truth. I mean, you know, shit like that really offends. It ain't a black thing. It ain't a white thing. It ain't a Caucasian or Asian or Malaysian or Arab or African thing. It's just a fucking human thing. I mean, everybody seems like they just want a piece of the American pie. Everybody, you know, and it trips me out because in America, it's like, you know, it's like the great horde. Just come here and get, you know, America like, fuck it, you can have whatever you want. And that's how women treat us men, you know. They don't want to understand, and I'm tired of being a good man. You know, sometimes I wish I was a thug. I'm talking about straight up gangster. You know, so I talk to these hoes because that's what they respond to. They respond to a nigga talking to them like they are a dog. You know, when you come up there respectful and gentleman-like, you know, like this one girl, her name was, I think her name, Tisha? I can't even remember the girl's name, she did me so bad. But, you know, Tisha, first 2 weeks I met Tisha like, can you pay my rent? You know, so I went ahead and gave her half of it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I had a little money on the side, because I do have a certain account that I spend on my women, you know. Like I budget monthly $400 for the little scalawags I gotta deal with. So, you know, I can waste that money. But, you know, here it was, I paid Tisha, I got her nails done and all this shit for a couple of months, you know, and here I am, Mr. Good Guy, you know, trying to be nice with a smile on my face. Got fucked with. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I wanted to let y'all know about my life. And, hopefully y'all learn that cheating is not the best thing, but sometimes it's the only thing. Thank you. You know, chill sometimes, man. You know, I want somebody to come over. I need them. You know,
me personally, man, I don't get too much, you know, caught up in the cheating. You know, they say cheating, I say activity. You know what I'm saying? Something to make it, you know, spice of life, like they say. You know, it ain't cheating unless I get caught. You know, nah. Shit, if my gal so happen to catch me, you know, messing around with somebody and giving away the love and respect that I got for her, you know what I'm saying? I guess that would be cheating, you know, but shit, most of these bros, you know what I'm saying, they don't, they try to stray away from the cheating now, they try to say they just got friends, you know. I don't have no dude, I just got friends, you know what I'm saying? Which means just get them to pass to just mess with several cats, you know what I'm saying? That way they don't have to feel like they cheat. But they know they got one of them dudes really, you know what I'm saying, feeling like, but, you know, me, man, shit.
So how do you feel about one that's one of your cats?
One of my partners? You know what I'm saying? If my gal's messing with one of my partners, I'd probably strangle that bitch. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You know, all my real partners, man, they gon', you know, they'll let me know if my bro trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to holler at them, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna just be sneaking around behind my back. You're my real partners, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I wouldn't do her like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cheat. You know, I might do something. You know, mess around. You know, I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I'm not married, so what's the hell? You know. But I'm not gonna just be trying to get her friends. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just be disrespectful with it. You know, I might cheat, but you know, as long as she don't know about it, then everything's still rolling. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna.
So you do feel like that's disrespectful?
It's disrespectful if you put it in their face. You know, we go out, you know what I'm saying, and you know, we go to the club, we rolling, you know, and you don't come home at least at 2:30 or something. You stay all the way out to 4 or 5. You know, that's kind of disrespectful, especially if you're living with a person. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, you know, living like that, paying these bills together and stuff like that. You know, that's kind of, you know, that's a form of disrespect. So that would be cheap. You know, that would be cheap. But I try not to get caught up in that, man. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it in a way that, you know, you gotta have finesse about it, you know. That's how we roll, you know. Just trying to have finesse.
So you never got caught?
I ain't gonna say that, you know. It was this one time when I was out, you know. I had this little broad I had just met, you know what I'm saying, just straight freak, you know what I'm saying. She messed with me, you know. And I was kicking it with her, you know what I'm saying. We went somewhere. Come to find out, some of her family was there, you know what I'm saying? And her family and my gal, they all one big family. Well, should I say? Just two different sides of town. You know, so I'm sitting up in there with this bitch, we kicking it, you know what I'm saying? You know, she got her brothers and stuff. I'm like, okay, you know, that's cool. We chopping it up. Then here come my gal mama, come walking up out the kitchen, you know, like, hey, Tony, what's up? You know, she hollered at me and stuff, and I'm like, damn, Miss Marie, what? You know, what's how you doing? You know, she's like, well, what you doing over here? Where Tiffany at? You know, I've been trying to get her to come out here for the longest. And the little broad, you know what I'm saying? She like, damn, you know my auntie and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's so real. You know, where y'all met at? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm finna get caught up. It's over, it's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? That was disrespectful. I disrespected because I'm all, you know, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know I was disrespecting the broad though, you know, so shit. I wasn't really tripping, you know, but I had to. That was hard, man. You know. I ended up losing that broad behind that, you know, for about a month, you know, then she come back, you know what I'm saying? So give me enough time to get all this shit out my system, so she say, you know.
But I'd rather buy some pussy than have to be dealing with the bitch. I mean,
what's up? You know?
And, you know?
Every time you go to the mall, you buy a pussy. Every time you buy you a nice new shirt. Time you gas up your car and shine your rims up, you buy a pussy.
Sure, I think, you know, get you one that she gives the best head, and that's what you need to keep.
Right,
you know?
right.
She's professional, like, you know, a porn star.
Yeah.
She gives you the best pleasure.
Right.
Call her home, you need her, and she can handle it.
I said, I feel you on that. I like them dick suckers, I'll tell you. The bitch that be having the spit hanging out from the elbow and shit like that. Oh, my God bless them. God bless them. You know what I'm saying? God bless them.
Shit. You gotta manage your pimping, man. You know what I'm
Manage
saying?
my pimp.
See, what you do is you get one woman that does a certain thing, and she's the best at that.
Right.
And that's her job.
Right.
You get another woman, that's her job.
Right, I feel you.
And see, you fill all of those empty spaces.
Yeah.
And you got a perfect
situation.
Perfect.
You right.
No problem.
You right. You need somebody that's gonna help pay the car insurance this month. You call her up. You need your dick blown. You call her up. You know what I'm saying? She like to fuck from the back. Call her up. You know what I mean? I like that.
You know, I've been married 3 times, man. I just couldn't keep him. I just
Why
have
you
to
do it
change.
twice?
I just have 3 times.
Why you do it twice?
I just have to change it. To change woman. I cannot be with the same woman. And there's a lot of women like that. They cannot be with the same man. So it's not just us. A lot of women, they cannot be with the same man. After a while, they get tired from the same dick. They want something different, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's why I want to be like Jack Tripper, man. I can live with 2 women. If I can have both of them.
Oh, yeah. That's...
You know what I'm saying? And they both cool with each other, and we all cool together. We have a happy household, brother. You know what I'm saying? Jack Tripper was the man. Man, if I could have just 2 that like each other, that get along, I can fuck whatever I want to fuck, and they don't say shit, keep my house clean. I make sure they have what they need.
So then you have to treat them equally, otherwise...
Treat them equally,
you know,
right.
You're gonna get...
Don't you have like that in your country? You can have like
no,
6,
not
7
me,
wives?
but no, some of them, yeah. 4 wives.
4 wives?
Yeah, but guess what? Sometimes they get married to the second one, they start having problems, so they cannot get married to the 3rd or the 4th one.
Damn.
So, yeah, I think these days we cannot handle 1, how can we handle 4? Right?
My cheating issues kind of started and stopped all at the same time. I was dating this guy. He was rich. I mean, he was paid. He basically like changed my life with his money. And he looked good. He had a nice career. He was a ball player. He played. Well, I'm not gonna tell you who he played for, who he is, but he played basketball. I mean, his house was gorgeous. I fell in love with it, and I loved spending time with him. I mean, everything was perfect until one day, you know, I invited my homegirls with me to his house, this mansion, and I mean, we had a blast. We all sat in the jacuzzi and we had drinks. And, you know, some of the people were smoking, and it was just fun. I mean, we just passed out from fun. Well, I woke up in the middle of the night and noticed that he was gone. So I went looking around in the mansion for him, and I found him fucking my best friend. And, you know, like when I heard it, because I didn't open the door, but I knew because he was the only male there. Like all his homeboys had left, the driveway was empty, but I knew my homegirl hadn't left because she came with me. She was in the guest room fucking my man. He was in the guest room fucking her. A lot of thoughts went through my head. A lot of them, I mean, I wanted to kill this nigga. Like, I wanted to kill him and her at first. Then I was like, I am in school. This man has changed my life. I'm about to be like on top. I I'm better than that. So I didn't kill them niggas. The funny situation is, I joined in. I opened the door and he jumped. Of course, the nigga was scared out of his mind, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. You fine, she fine, I'm fine, we some fine motherfuckers, and I joined in, and that's why I say it started and it stopped at the same moment, because he wasn't cheating no more, and I was completely free with that, and that nigga became a stalker after that. You know, I couldn't really, even though like I joined in, I told him I couldn't fuck with him anymore because I can't trust him. And that ended my sex life, my social life, because I can't trust bitches or niggas now. My best friend fucked my man. My man fucked my best friend. Cheating in the next room. Part 2.
What's going on? It's your boy Meek right here. We doing this thing right here. I'ma just give y'all my view of things, cheating in the next room. Give you my story, my concept on things right here. My story, man, listen, as far as man and woman, listen, a woman gonna do what she feel, suck who she want, fuck who she want, get wet, fuck who she want. You dig? And a man gonna do the same. Me, I just put the game on backflips. I'm playing the same game that y'all females playing out there, man. You know, I got my fuck a bitch, get the money, bitch, chill with a bitch, you know, your friend don't mind to chill, walk in the park, take shit like that, you know what I mean? And I got you just everyday bitch, socialize, whatever like that. But me, man, let me just give y'all a little story about my thing on cheating in the next room. First, let me give you a fucked up situation right here. I want to be him, man. Baby mother. Listen, I did a bid 3 years, it wasn't about shit. Boom. I had my shorty living with me down North Philly or whatever like that. The whole area, you know. I get locked up. She don't know nothing about Philly. My family in Philly. She's surrounded by my family, a house I paid for, you dig? You know, and she decided to do her thing. Okay, females, do your thing, but the rule of the game is don't get caught doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Play the game right. Play the game well. You dig? I'm all the way upstate and I get wind from this shit from a kite. Yo, your shorty out here doing her thing, man. Fall back, whatever, man. She on her way coming to visit you, whatever. How do you know this shit? The streets is talking, you know what I mean? The streets is watching. Shorty come on a visit and everything, not even knowing. I know she's sitting right here in front of me between this fucking glass right here. She's sitting on the other side, pregnant. She done fucked the nigga already, all crazy. It's not even 6 months into the bid. A county bid, you know what I'm saying? Not even 6 months, not even fucking 3 months, you dig? You know what I'm saying? So that was some foul shit, but she ain't play her hand right, you dig? So I'm just chilling there and fall back, like, you know, whatever, listen to the bullshit, whatever like that. I ain't even scream, yo, you pregnant, I know what the situation is. I let the bitch say her piece, whatever like that, blah, blah. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Guards, let me the fuck back in, fuck this bitch. Let me the fuck back into myself so I can get my motherfucking commissary, do whatever the fuck I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever like that. But I had this one Asian bitch, you dig? Away from that story right there. Bitch looked so good. But, you know, away from that, man, I meet her family, her cousins. This bitch look extra good. And they stay in an apartment. Cousin staying downstairs. The girl I was fucking with staying upstairs. She throwing me signals. Yeah, I wanna fuck you. Yeah, bitch, I wanna fuck you too. You dig? So boom, whatever. After I finished my escapade with shorty I was fucking with, throw a little argument. That's what we do as men. Throw a little argument. You know what I mean? Put shit on ice for a minute, fall back, whatever. whatever, me and her shorty, we cut it out for a minute. I sneak back to the apartment, you know, holla at shorty right here, her friend, her best friend, you dig? She downstairs apartment, what up, you know what I mean? She slipped me the number on the low, what up, you mean, how your friend, such and such? Yeah, you need, I have, you know, crazy ass afro then. You need your hair ready, why don't you come over, man? She ain't here, blah, blah, blah. I come over the crib, you know what it is. Balled out, all out of control. Best friend. They still friends like this till this day, man. We do what we do. Females do what we do. The whole thing is, don't get caught. We cheat in the next room, man. It could be as simple as me having a best friend like this, you know what I'm saying? Stay the night with a crib. He ain't giving her what she really want. You know what I mean? This another story. He ain't giving her what she want. She want a nigga that's gonna monkey fuck her. And me, I just so happen to, you know, be that nigga that monkey fuck shit. You know, making love or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? Slow grind, R. Kelly and all that shit is over with, you dig? So boom, he wanna be a Dr. Phil ass nigga, slow grind and all that shit. Me, just a raw ass nigga. That's just what it is. Boom, she feeling my ghost. He get ghost. I'm left at the crib waiting for him to get back. We got about 15 minutes till he get back. I'm monkey gorilla to fuck the shit out of her. Real quick and easy. Real crazy. So it is what it is, man. We do what we do because we men.
So is that the problem now?
What's that?
Ty, look in the mirror, man. Stop hiding from the truth. You need to tell Renita. I know she's not gonna come between everything we have now.
Man, I'm upset with myself. I'm really do this for so long.
Oh, so this macho bullshit charade is over.
Hey, you make it sound so easy. I mean, I really do love her.
No, you don't. You don't love Renita. Because if you love her, you'll tell her. I saw the look on her face, Tyrone. She was hurt. I mean, what woman, matter of fact, what black woman would take...
What you expect from me? You want me to tell Renita what we had is over? It's history?
I've never cheated before, but I'm just gonna give you a perspective of the other woman, not knowing that she was the other woman. I do not condone cheating whatsoever, but there was this one time, about a couple years ago, there was a guy that I met that I knew from school, and he told me that he was single, but he had a child. Little did I know that he lived with his baby mama, but we ended up going out and spending time together, and you know, never told me he had a woman. But we ended up becoming intimate with one another, and it was not 2 days later I started getting crazy phone calls, crazy text messages, my email, my MySpace. This girl was blowing up my phone. I didn't know who she was or what happened or what was going on. I was confused. This girl wanted to fight me, telling me to come step outside. And I was just like, who are you? And she told me, oh, you know such and such. And I'm like, yeah. Well, that's my fiance. And I was just blown aside, and I was telling her, well, I didn't know that he had a fiance. He didn't tell me any of this. Oh, we live together and this and this and that. Oh, and I want you to come outside right now. I know where you live and this and this and that. Me being the person that I am, you better believe I ran outside looking for her. But wasn't nobody there. She made a fool out of me. This girl was putting all kind of messages on my MySpace page, emailing me pictures of her and her man together, and it was just craziness. She was practically stalking me, calling my phone all the time, her and her friends, just real childish, and I'm not into that. So eventually I ended up having to change my number, get a brand new phone number, and leave this girl alone, right? And I never talked to him again. I got on him for not telling me, for putting me in that situation. But some kind of way he got my house phone number, and he still calls my house phone to this day. And I'd be like, boy, if you don't stop calling my phone, because if that girl called me, I'm going to come find her. But I'm just giving y'all the perspective of the other woman. I do not condone cheating. I'm not a cheater. I'm very loyal if I am in a relationship to somebody, just to put that out there. But I was the other woman, I must admit.
So you still ain't talking to me? What's there to say, Kenny? I fucked up. Damn, I'm sorry. I mean, everything else is screwed up, so I guess now it's your turn. So go ahead, have at it.
Look, man, if you just cut the drama for once and stop thinking so damn negative, you might not make an ass out of yourself when you get mad. I'm just saying, dog, playing games with people live, know where to find out who or what the hell you are.
Look, I don't have time for this.
Wait. I mean, who are you for real? I mean, what, you a man in love with a woman? Or you a man pretending to be a woman in love with a man?
Look, you can kiss my ass.
Nah, you kiss mine. At least you know where it's been.
I'm young, but I've been through a lot. After I met him, he was just a little bit older than me, about 3 years older than me. And we had our fun, you know, it was fun at first. You know, I started falling for him, but I didn't put myself all the way out there. He started falling for me, at least I thought he did. I mean, sometimes I get confused because I think about him and he's like, I'm wondering if he's thinking about me, my inner me, or just my outside, my look. But I soon realized what it really was about. I mean, we went out, had fun, had some drinks with my friends, came back and everything was fine, chilling, laying down at the crib. And he receives a phone call. You know, I was all in the phone. But of course, he seemed to keep it away from me. I just decided, you know, in my mind I was going to trust him. I knew he just wouldn't do it to me. I laid my head down that night, and I woke up around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and no man, nobody next to me, laying down. I mean, I was worried, but I just didn't want to think the worst. He gets back, I'm knocked out. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, he gets back, I'm knocked out. I wake up, I see him, I'm just happy to see him, but then I turn to that phone and I look in it and it's all kinds of stuff in there. From meet me here to, it was great. After that, I just didn't know how to look at him. He woke up that morning and he found me gone.